The Nokia 6 2018 edition. So HMD Global is back for round 2 here with the 2018 edition of their most successful phone from last year, the Nokia 6. In today's video, let's unbox it and take a quick look. Hey guys, Ash here from C4E Tech, and if you do end up liking this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe and turn on notifications. Let's now get started. Opening up the box, we've got the new Nokia 6 itself. Let's take it out of that protective plastic, watch Sundar struggle to peel that sticker off the back, and let's kind of set it aside for now. We then have the SIM ejector tool, the regular leaflets, a travel adapter, and surprise surprise, a USB Type-C cable. So that's it for what's in the box. Let's now quickly get back to the Nokia 6 2018 itself. Again, HMD Global's gone for a metal build. They are still using Series 6000 aluminium. They've made some nice little refinements though. The chamfer edges, they're there, but they now have an accent, and so does the camera and fingerprint scanner. The weight remains similar to the last Nokia 6, but it has gotten a tad slimmer now and it's just 8.2mm thick. The phone does feel a little wide in hand, and that's probably because the display, I guess that's one of those things that didn't really get an upgrade. The Nokia 6 2018 still doesn't get an 18:9 display. We've got good old 16:9, 5.5 inches Full HD IPS LCD, so pixel density of around 400 pixels per inch. Note that the 2018 Nokia 6 uses on-screen keys. The panel here is quite nice. It is covered by 2.5D Gorilla Glass. Now about this display, we've got the notification LED, sensors, a earpiece, an 8-megapixel front-facing camera, and Nokia branding. The 3.5mm headphone jack is retained and present up top. Volume rockers along with the power button can be found to the right. The primary microphone and speakers are present at the bottom. Between them, the port gets a much needed update to USB Type-C. To the left, we still have the hybrid tray, meaning you get to choose between 2 SIMs or a SIM and a micro SD card. To the back, we have the secondary noise cancelling microphone, a 16-megapixel camera with the dual tone dual LED flash, the fingerprint scanner and Nokia branding. The matte finish of the back is very reminiscent of last year's Nokia 6, so I liked it then, I still like it now. What I do dislike is the regression here. Like I mentioned earlier, HMD Global's opted for on-screen keys with this guy. Now, not having an 18:9 display is a little disappointing, but I wouldn't complain if not for the fact that the capacitive keys have been removed too. So we get even less screen real estate at a time where every brand is increasing the sizes of the displays with 18:9 panels. Now that's not all. HMD Global also went ahead and removed another feature, one I happen to really like. Unlike with last year's Nokia 6, the earpiece doesn't double as a speaker anymore. So while we have seen some positives with the build, like with the accents, HMD Global's made some very questionable decisions too. Anyway, next let's take a look at what's underneath the hood, and here's where HMD Global's really stepped up their game. The 2018 edition Nokia 6 comes with a much more powerful Snapdragon 630 chip. So this is an octa-core chipset with its cores clocked at 2.2 GHz each. So the Nokia 6 2018 should be able to better compete with the competition. There's also 4 gigs of RAM across the variants, and talking about variants, you get to pick between 32 and 64 gigs of storage. The battery capacity remains unchanged at 3000 mAh. Surprisingly, the 2018 Nokia 6 came with Android 7.1 Nougat out of the box. But before I could even get disappointed about it, HMD Global had already pushed out an Oreo update. So for all intents and purposes, this guy runs on Android Oreo out of the box. Now, I'm not gonna waste time talking about software a lot because HMD Global uses an almost stock version of Android for their global units. Any changes you're seeing here is because this unit has been imported from China. So for a closer look at the top new features that Oreo brings with it, do check out this video. One of the major changes with the software here is with that camera app. Now, there is a manual mode, not a full-fledged manual mode, but not as bare bones as what Samsung offers on their mid-rangers either. It definitely gives us an array of options. There is also support for 4K video and both these. Here are some examples of both these as well as regular shots that we got with these cameras. To the back, the 2018 Nokia 6 uses a 16-megapixel sensor with 1 micron sized pixels and an f2.0 aperture. There's also support for face detection out of focus. To the front, it's an 8-megapixel f2.0 camera with 1.2 micron sized pixels. Now, if these sound eerily familiar, it's because on paper, it's the same as the ones on the last Nokia 6. So did these cameras fare any better? What did you think about these samples? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. We will go look at them, do some in-depth testing and then come back to you with our results in the full review, which will drop pretty soon. So if you haven't subscribed yet, here's a chance to, a good reason to. So anyway, it's not just the boathies that have made their way over from the Nokia 8. There is also support for Ozo audio. So this part's being recorded via the selfie camera on the Nokia 6. How do you think it sounds? How do you think the quality of the footage is? Let me know in the comments below. And with that, let's talk price. The Nokia 6 2018 is priced at 1499 yuan. Now that's 200 yuan cheaper than the base price last year. But to be fair, by the time they bought the Nokia 6 to India, it was priced similarly. It had gotten cheaper than the Chinese launch pricing. So I kind of expect the Nokia 6 2018, I kind of expect it to be priced the same as the Nokia 6 in India when it launches. So 14990 is what I think we can expect it at. Now that translates to about $235 for my international viewers. The 64 gig variant is priced at 1699 yuan. That's 16,500 rupees or $260. So in a sea of powerful mid-rangers with 18:9 panels and with more incoming, can the Nokia 6 be noticed? Now that's the big question. The other one is it even worth being noticed? Well, I'm going to try to answer this in my full review. So that's it for this quick little unboxing and hands-on. If you hated it, you know what to do. But if you did like it, give this video a big, huge thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button and also turn on notifications. Also, if anyone a friend or a family member is interested in Nokia or just phones in this price segment, do consider sharing this video with them. Every little share helps. So that's it for now. Thanks a lot for watching. Till next time, this here is Ash from C4E Tech signing off. You guys have a great day. Bye-bye now.